I put the latex clear gloss on these, so now they're shinier, and the more it dries, the shinier to get. Still, it's tacky. I just put it on, and louder. So the more, so when this completely dries, that completely dries later, so I can work with it. I'll measure it out for the table, and then once I measure it out for the table, then I'll get these pieces across the side. It won't be that way, it'll be the other way. We'll get the pieces across the side, then I'll cut the pieces to go this way, and then sand these and paint them, and then get it done, and then it'll be finished. All you gotta do is paint it, sand these and paint them. Sand these and paint them black with a little bit of that clear coat on them. After I get it all measured and cut. Dust all over there. It's grind glory. Anyway, it'll be done. And this board here, it's a funky board. So it's good to have your board, because now I can use it as repair pieces for anything that needs to be repaired. And all my good wood, I got more good wood left over to change my last design. But these here, extra legs here are perfect length for a coffee table. So I'm going to go ahead and make the coffee table out of these. And I'm going to put the pieces on them. Of course, not that long, it's too long. Put it on. Of course, I'll have to cut that little corner out to get that other piece on. That's all part of the process. And after all that's finished, this here, if I didn't have to wait on this stuff to dry for a couple of, what about an hour or two, probably an hour, what to get away with maybe, then I could already be cutting that other one down. But what I should have done before I painted it, I should have laid them over there and cut it down first. I could use them. I could actually fix these in there and use that, go ahead and cut the other ones down. I'm a genius. I'm smart. I'm a genius. Use them Leetlands.
Okay, so
right then the camera. Right when I was getting ready to use adult language. This thing had been sanded. Give these things a once over. You don't gotta sand. You don't gotta sand these things to death. It's gonna have latex paint on it. And after you put the latex paint on it, that wet paint's gonna raise back up some of that fur. Anyway, so you're going to have to give it a light sanding again after the paint dries. But I don't want it to be really, I don't want it to be to the point where the wood itself feels sandpapery. I want to knock some of that fur down, get rid of some of those edges. And this one goes here. Of course, all of these will be divided out. All of these will be divided out when it's done. So, I sanded these.
reloaded your voice.
I sanded the small ones, but I forgot to sand these two big ones. This is the bottom of the table. And the reason it looks like this is because this is my table. I'm going to sell it. Because it's my table, I tested a funky varnish on it to see what it would look like on that red mahogany, and I actually don't like it. And it's got all these junk marks on it because when it got moved, it got messed up.
This is the bottom side.
Anyway.
He tried what's that red mahogany varnish, and it didn't turn out right, so he just keep it this one and leave under the table.
But it don't matter because I'm using it. If I was selling this table because of this, I would probably coat it with a layer of that, what you call it, to actually make this look better, and it would still be sellable. But it would it's actually sealed that. The way this is done, it sealed that wood in really good. And the reason it looks like that because it's got dirt and stuff on it from where we moved. And this has been stored for a while. I had too much other stuff to do and could never finish it. We couldn't find the mahogany for the legs, so it's where the pine comes in now. here is an auger bit, and it has this screw tip on it that grabs the wood. It's got tape on it now because I had it marked. But anyway, when you drill this in, you do not want to put the drill in reverse to get it back out, because augers remove large amounts of material when it goes forward, and if you put it in reverse, it's going to put that material back down in that hole, and it's going to fill your hole back up. So what you want to do when you drill in, you just want to pull it back out while it's still spinning. But that's not a regular drill bit, that's an auger bit. You can't reverse an auger, because whatever you're removing, it'll put it right back in there. Same way if you're augering in the ground, drill a hole, post hole, anything, you can't reverse an auger. The reverse is on an auger for one reason only, in case it gets stuck. In case it gets stuck in the ground or stuck in something. It's not there to... It's not there to reverse. And a lot of morons try to reverse an auger and put all that debris back down in the hole. I was going to half flap this, and then I was going to double this one, but then I decided not to, because pine is light for one reason, and I don't want it to, see how that fingerprints on it that'll come off. This pine is light, I want to make it as heavy as possible. I want to make this thing heavy, these legs as heavy as I can get them. I'm going to have to drill into the side of this.
Do that one. You should do that one first. Drill that one first before you put this one. So that one will
just test it.
See, you won't.
I may have to come back out a little bit later and do the drilling, because that's still just
wait long.
it's still a hair too sticky for my liking.
See, that dust is sticking on the
I'll just put it together like this now and come back out later and drill it and stuff, because I'm going to ruin that paint. But mess with it now and ruin the paint. Well, it's pretty much going to be what it looks. The same, but come back out and do it later. I wanted to do it now, but can't get in a rush. It's still a little bit unbalanced. Still a bit off.
Of course, you're not doing it. You're just putting them up how it look like. Look, I like it like that. It's nice.
I'll redo the black, and this here is finish over time. I'm sanding a little bit.
This one will be strong. I hope this one will be strong. I mean, by this side it won't split. Like, you know.
No.
Sure.
Because it's going to be drilled through here, and then this one's going to be drilled through here, then it's still going to go down. It's going to have a couple of screws in the table. I mean, probably three here that goes down into the table about halfway to hold it onto the tabletop.
Alright, so you use your auger bit.
And if it does split, we'll try to. You can always put another cross piece here, but I don't think it's going to need it, because it'll ugly up the table to begin with. I don't think it's going to need it. And that pitch will be ready to use.
Hello guys, my husband is now connecting the legs on the table. Are you?
Trying my best. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What's oh?
It's turning out good.
It did?
Huh?
It did. You glow it already.
But because this has paint on this side and this side that I didn't I forgot to leave this end unpainted on each side of these, so I don't know how good that glue is going to hold, because the glue was on the paint. It's not on the wood. But I went ahead and put some there anyway. And the paint, I mean the glue, you don't have to worry about it. Once it dries, it'll be invisible.
Nothing left in that side.
Huh? I'm gonna have wiggle here because I may have to put a screw. I'm trying not to. I think that cross piece will hold everything together. So I shouldn't have to do none of that. But like I said, if I don't, I'll put another piece of mahogany in here. I don't think it's gonna come to that. So here's outside leg. And the other leg. This. So the other piece will go in here. And again, I don't think this will be much good because it's paint. I'm putting glue on paint. I'm not putting glue on wood. But you never can tell because it's just been painted. It may squish through, you know, it's latex. You never can tell. It's like they say, "C'est la vie," say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They bought a hi-fi phone, oh boy, did they let it blast. 700 little records, all rock, rhythm, and jazz. When the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. Say la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never know what they say. Say la vie, la vie.
He used an ogre bit for that.
It's not an ogre bit. It's an auger.
Ogre bit. I thought ogre. Ogre bit. Okay. Correction, please.
These are not green bits. They're not ogres.
It's ogre. It's ogre bit, not ogre. Ogre.
Backside. Say la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can get tell. They bought a hi-fi phone, oh boy, did they let it blast. Separated hair. 700 little records. Went through the table.
Told you watch it. No.
Didn't get it.
No.
700 little records.
Crack the wood.
Huh?
Crack the wood.
Where?
Right here. You buried it too hard. Keep messing around with it.
700
You should pour glue in there. Glue inside that hole.
Once that, ow, 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 it's hot. Once that does that, can't trust it no more. You gotta get another.
The good one.
screw starts, press it no more.
Too far, you have to push it. One more?
I love the soccer beats. Say la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never. This thing gets its strength from
They
this.
have to put one.
Don't need it. The table's too big. When you work on anything, you're going to make mistakes. And the thing is, you solve those mistakes, and I hope they're not bad enough where you have to do something over.
How many mosquitoes there now?
So many mosquitoes here now? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
You go line a thing before we get you up. Place that in there, and I'll go do a roll piece of box. Say the bees, say
20 years later. What are you doing? Leaving me. Why? You just danced last night with this? And you hit the camera? Hello, Icy. Hello, Ike. Where's Chinky? They won't leave Chinky alone. Right there. My husband fought a very big lizard. It got away. Supposed to be a good footage. You go in the other side because there's so many coconut trees in there and other trees. I think that big lizard live in there. My husband lighting now a box for mosquitoes. So many mosquitoes already. Get chewed up.
You want to see how I make this? I have another video on it. You look it up in the video section. Pick it up.
Ouch. Raise it up, please. Abracadabra. Abracadabra, please. Thank you. Gosh, it's itchy.
It's good already.
Now it's ready. Finally, his table got legs.
Ready yet? I forgot something. I forgot to drill the holes in the bottom so we can secure it to the tabletop.
Oh, I bet.
We gotta put it back up.
I help you. I'll give you a rug. You want bigger rugs? Big help. No, Barbie play. Give it to me, babe.
Gotta put the screws in here. And we'll turn it back over and be able to put the holes on the bottom. Get in there the right way. Mass it a real bit. All good. Get in there and it's all done. Of my nipples. Je suis à toi. All of those holes will be completely covered. You never see them. And all the other ones, the other frame that I make for this table later on, the real one, won't have screws in it. It will have dowels, wooden dowels.
Yeah, you have wood dowels, so you didn't use your dowels. Lazy. Lazy.
Around 3-4 inches thick. So I'm gonna get it down. This is pine. You can split it 3 inches. Use that stuff on hardwood. Well, probably not hardwood. What you should do is try to make the pieces of white wood. Now that thing is as tight as
What's next?
What's next? We turn it back over because I forgot to put the connector screw holes in the bottom. Three here, and then probably just one of these. It's not long. It's long when I'm at 3. I don't want no. I don't want no. Well, I'm not putting it on yet. Because we got to take it in the house before we can put it on. Never get this thing in that door. The legs are on it. I'm just putting the holes in it and cleaning up the bottom. Drilling a hole here, and they don't got to be perfectly spaced. And there's just 2 here, 1, 2. And then don't got to be perfectly spaced or nothing. Who's going to crawl under a table
You
and
have
start
to
looking
be
at
sure
it.
first the gap put line on it so you know where to. Saan ba?
I know we'll do that here in a minute. Go ahead and get the tape right here. I'll put this. Really need to. Somewhere. No, it's in the. Skip that one. It's in the house. Eclipse of the heart. I don't want to make no mistake with this because this is the tabletop, so I'm going to take this one off.
You like it here? Huh? I bet you do. I think you like it here.
Nope.
You like it here?
Nope. Don't get a get the leg measured out. It's not going to work. Mark report corners with this. See, look. It's like it's better, but it's acting up already in case it don't work and you haven't brought one.
Wait.
A total eclipse of my wiener. Put my thing up, didn't I? Read it again. That's what happens when you get overzealous. I feel prematurely.
Lang measuring. Perfect. Flashlight, mommy. Have it.
Take this tape off. Move it up.
Mosquito.
Perfect. Perfect.
Did you know only female mosquitoes suck blood? It figures.
Perfect. Let's do the other side.
That's so fine.
Okay, this side. Oh, there's nails in here.
Long enough to go through that son of a bun. I have a long spool to go through that. Just a hair deeper.
Perfect. Perfect. Now we're gonna
Everything's perfect.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Have to clean that bitch off.
No, because you have to put that line in.
A total eclipse of the heart.
Perfect, love.
It is.
Perfect.
So it's like it. Look at it.
That one a little bit off, but
Well, it's only off by like a
too
1 or
much.
2/16 or something.
Which one? This black one?
The whole thing. Yeah, like your mother.
Liam na, run. Give me a I'm going. Go right, that one.
A total eclipse of my penis.
A number the way.
Should get a piece of white tape so we can number this one too.
Just inspection with this. Wait lang, one more.
One more. It's better like that.
Later.
What are you doing, love?
Had a screw go through too far, and I don't want to take that screw out because it's a really good screw to hold that with. So I'm just going to grind that bastard off. In the real world, if this table was to be sold to somebody, I would have to remove that screw and put a smaller one that's not so long in its place. But this is my table, so the hell with it. Forgot my girls. In the real world, if you buy good furniture, it will never have anything metal on it, nowhere. So that'll be a lesson. If you grind something on the table and it throws sparks, it's not going to be a family heirloom. But like I said, if I'm building these permanent legs, it will have no hardware in it at all. It's all wood. I want to make connections also.
Now he's bringing the tabletop in. We already bring the legs. It's in the kitchen already. Pretty heavy. Good thing we have the... What do you call that one lang? Dolly. I call that one kariton.
Some people call it a hand for a...
Kariton. Kariton na diri sa mua, sa among bukid. Sa among probinsya, kariton. Hold the camera.
The potato bomb.
You pull the dolly na ko, daddy mo, mommy, daddy, you pull this. Keep the dolly. Keep this dolly, but there is one. This, yeah, daddy, pull it. Okay, go, pull. Pull na, kayo sira.
Don't raise it up, pull back.
Back up. Up. It is heavy. Gosh, you hurt my shoulder. Move that remote harder.
But,
Go! Go!
Wait lang, a finger. What if you put a finger on the leg? Wait, keep doing it. You go.
don't do it, Sarah. You wait the legs to the table. You gotta pick it up. You can't scoop the tabletop.
Uh-oh, this is number 4. This is number 2. We have to turn.
Turn it around.
Turn number 2.
Pick that end up. You will slowly rotate it.
Yeah, number 2 is there.
You got to rotate it.
Will you go there?
Being the dictator.
Okay.
This thing's mine. It's a chicken fingers. Can't you do something?
You just said it's heavy. You're such an asshole. Right.
Crawl under there and just wind it up.
You put it in.
A tabletop.
Don't drag it.
We got the numbers up here.
Don't drag it. You can move it down or drag it down.
Pick it up.
Chinky! Going to die. Let's get it.
Give me a hat. can't see those marks. What's in here? It's already lined up. It's lined up already, this one.
Okay, the other one. There. Fix. I'll hold this so it won't move.
Tools? Tools? What tools? The same tools we've used for 20 years. Oh, those tools.
Finally, we have a nice table.
Woo! That's a longer. What's going over there anyway?
Look at the legs too short. See? That's big, that's fine. Probably looks short. Kaya may nagkasis lubat. You want you to go on the top.
Pull the top down. Son, I end up breaking the head off one of these and all. Break the head off one of these and screw and we take this thing back apart. Broke the head off of one of those on that leg. Really good screws, but you can break the head on these things. What the hell is that all about? Push down on the table.
Wait.
You got it.
Sure. You raise up the table, eh?
Huh?
You raise up the table.
Push down on the table.
A bit rich.
There's something in there.
A bit rich, love, boy.
It's rounded already. Pick it. That is garbage. We do these.
Get rich also.
What's going on with that one? I can use a different. I can't use a different screw. It's going to be the same thing. Push down on that end.
That one went through.
Huh?
It went through, but the other one don't. I think because the other side it got raised up. It didn't catch it. This one ba? This one here. Raise this
I've
up.
got a screw that's slightly longer, but not. Ow, my head. But not the biggest one. So look at the top of the table.
Oops. Good. Got it. Finish? How about this side?
That's why I had screws left over.
finish doing the glass.
Only took how many months? Get this table built. This thing should have been built. This table should have been built in probably 2 weeks. But because of, well, I had to refinish the top white 3 times, I think, because I messed up. But even with that, it should have taken no more than 2 weeks. But because a lot was going on, and then I couldn't find the legs, what everything was going on. It was good to let it set anyway after I put all that oil on it. So it dried out good.
That was very big tables, like a 6-person can sit in here. It's really nice. And here it is. Nice table.